Live from Appleton, it's APTV.
Welcome to APTV episode 547 for Thursday, June 20th, 2024.
I'm not talking.
This week we have Banter, news, updates, summer, Pen Club, TWSBI Eggplants, Akkerman bottle caps,
Hobonichi pencil boards, Caran Ballpoints, a contest winner, a new contest, plus nothing that we know of that is coming soon, which is not true.
Is that so?
Yes.
So, I was having a bad day the other day.
Clearly you're having a bad morning.
I'm having a bad morning. And I found out somebody ripped out the front and back pages of my dictionary.
Yeah.
It's awful. It went from bad to worse.
Nice. That's cute. Your jokes are getting better, actually. There you go. Today, Thursday, June 20th, is the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. It's supposed to rain all day today. The first day of summer in the Northern Hemisphere. And we are in the middle or the tail end of a big heat wave in the Midwest, so
goodness.
Stay cool out there. It's actually cooler at my mom's house in Florida than it is at her house in New York right now, which is weird.
Okay.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Friday, June 21st, National Selfie Day. Take a selfie with your favorite pen.
Okay.
So, National Selfie Day. That's a thing now.
Apparently so.
Okay.
Saturday, June 22nd is World Rainforest Day. This day celebrates and encourages the protection of the world's rainforests, their biodiversity, and ending deforestation. And a year ago this week, we closed our other location on June 17th last year. And on June 18th, it was Father's Day last year. Do you remember Dave and Julie came over?
Yeah.
And Julie's present to us was to bring Dave to us to help
that was
load up the U-Haul several times. We moved to move everything here. And so Brian and Dave dismantled all the bookcases. Dave was so creative in figuring out how the heck to get all those bookcases here. It was genius.
Yeah, I remember that. That's right. That was a year ago. Wow.
Yeah. So there you go.
All right. Reminder, in news, Pen Club is this Saturday, June 22nd, 2 to 4 p.m. That's right after the store closes at 2. We are, of course, open at 10 o'clock. The topic of discussion is nib tuning and smoothing.
Yes.
So we do have some of the smoothing kits still available. So if you're interested in grabbing one of those, you can do in-store pickup. Probably preferred because I know we're kind of running low on a few of the pieces.
Or just if you're interested, come on in.
Come on in, yep. So we'll have those. We'll talk about that and whatever questions you may have. But that should be a very interesting discussion.
It'll be fun, yeah.
It'll be interesting, okay.
Also, reminder, the Pelikan Hub, the last day to register is this coming Monday, June 24th. The Pelikan Hub day is September 27th at 6:30.
That's a Friday.
It's a Friday night.
Yep.
Pelikan has not updated the map with all the cities, but I do believe that we will be a hub this year. So when you are registering, choose Appleton, and we will have food. We will have door prizes. We're going to hit up some of our other vendors for some swag, and just make a big party out of it.
So, make sure to register by Monday, June 24th.
Yes.
Also coming up this next week, TWSBI Eco Tea in Eggplant. So this is a special run, kind of a one and done kind of deal. Pre-sales begin on Monday, June 24th. Shipping begins Wednesday, June 26th. If you're a local customer, just give us a call and we'll set one aside for you.
Don, we got you covered.
We got you covered. Extra fine nib for Don.
There you go.
Why did everyone enjoy being around the volcano? It's just so lovable.
This is cool, and this is why you clean and declutter.
Well, don't look at me like that. I do it from time to time, and I come up with all sorts of it. And this is why I save things.
I know.
I save these because eventually
you're going to find
a use for it, and you're going to go, wow, how amazing is that? So what did I find? I found a bag. A bag full of, these are Akkerman caps
Ink bottle caps.
for Akkerman bottles, and these are the for the smaller one, not the Dutch Masters size.
Right.
These are the regular size. And I've been saving these forever. These are brand new. They've never been on a bottle.
Years ago, we had a shipment that got messed up, and so they sent us some replacement things.
Yeah, we had
and
some cracked
saved
caps.
them. Yeah,
and they have a rubber liner in it,
kind of cool.
and then this little plug here. But guess what that fits?
This is awesome. It fits the Pilot Oroshizuku bottle with the little skinny cap that everybody complains about. And it fits perfectly.
Perfectly.
It's big, it's grippy.
Perfectly. It's
so much
nicer
easier.
to grip. It's got the ridges on there. It's about twice as high as
Yep.
the original.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? Why not? I don't need these. Let's make some people happy, because I know some people have been like, well,
Complaining
what
about the
happens? What happens when it
when
cracks?
you crack
or
it, yep.
maybe just it's hard to get open.
Yep. So it does seem like a totally crazy thing, but if you don't like the cap on your Oroshizuku bottle, this is perfect.
And I've spent worse money
Yeah.
other ways.
Yes. Now, we do not have too many, so if you're thinking about wanting one, grab it before they're gone, because this is a one-time thing.
Yeah. There are no more bags. Well, I don't know that, but there are no more bags. Hopefully, no more bags of caps.
Yep.
For ink bottles.
Why was the robot so tired after his road trip? He had a hard drive.
Spotlight. We just wanted to remind you that we were notified that the Hobonichi pencil boards in the blue, in all three sizes, the A5 Cousin, the A6 Techo, and the Weeks are all being discontinued in the blue with the pink lines.
Navy with pink.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you've thought about getting one, grab them before they're gone.
Or maybe you want an extra one for
Yes.
another notebook or
I
something.
use them for placeholders. I mean, the ribbon is fine, but I like something bigger, and that way you just grab it.
When it's got
you
the little
flip it.
tab on the top.
Yeah, so those are great.
So.
Also, Spotlight, the Caran-888 ballpoints.
We have not talked about these in a long
These
time.
are killer ballpoints.
And so I'm before the show, I get the script, and then I go through and I pull all the product for the script, right? And I'm going through, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, cool, 888s. I love these. Customers love these. They love how the mechanism works. And I'm going to pick one of each. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep going. I'm like, how many? There's 10 colors. There's 10 colors.
So think of these like Skittles. Ballpoints, it is a plastic body, but it's got some weight to it. The push mechanism and the nose cone are both metal. Great colors. The refill is amazing. It is $6.25, and it is really a great value pen. It does not feel like a cheap pen.
No, and it's it's got the only part of it that maybe looks cheap is maybe the clip, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of fun.
It does have a nice weight to it, and it has this soft, really soft, quiet click mechanism. The
Justin wince.
I like the Parker Jotter, and I like
Yeah.
how that feels.
But that's noisy.
But it is noisy, yeah. So if you really want something that's a little bit quieter, and the refills, you can get refills for this pen,
And they're
like $2.
$2.50 or something.
Yeah, they're dirt cheap.
Way cheaper than every other refill out there.
So we have a couple people who they come every time they come in, they buy 2, 3 of these different colors. So
well, they're also great to keep on your desk because they are inexpensive. They're also, especially if you get some of the brighter colors, they're hard to lose in your purse or your messenger bag, and you can match them to your outfit. You can do whatever, but
well, let's not forget they're also a pretty darn good writer.
They are a really good writer.
you know, there's more than just a fashion statement here. This turquoise one's pretty neat, though. I like that.
I could hook you up with one.
You could hook me up with one
for your birthday.
Yeah. Okay. We had a contest last week.
We did.
Wish Lindsay a happy birthday. Alternately, in honor of Father's Day, what is your favorite dad joke? Woo!
All right.
I was having problems trying to find my phone this morning, where I keep all my jokes. I should have just looked here, is what I should have done.
Paul Herman always gives you one.
He does, yes.
Johnny Jet 3 says, while talking about a cleaner, you forgot to say, don't use spot remover on the dog. You may never see him again. Cute.
John Park, happy birthday, Lindsay. As my gift to you, please accept this absence of a dad joke.
And Lindsay does the script, so there's a note from Lindsay. Thank you, John.
She didn't like my dad jokes on Father's Day, so.
Garrett said he did finally respond.
He did, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He told me that yesterday. Michael Porter says, favorite dad joke. Three men walk into a bar, fourth one ducks. Years before hearing it, my roommate, my brother, and I were walking across the parking lot. We did not see a speed bump as we were talking. I tripped. They started laughing. My roommate tripped. I started laughing. Then my brother tripped. Quite funny. I'm sure if another person was with us, they wouldn't have tripped.
Nice. Ben Kemper, thank you, you two. Happy birthday, Lindsay. And thank you for your ink content. Have a wonderful day and enjoy some chocolate ice cream, which,
Nice.
of course, is her favorite.
Yes. Mark Shoemaker says, happy birthday, Lindsay. Thanks for the usual great show. I'd love to join you for the Pelikan Hub in Wisconsin, but alas, it's too far. I will be attending the one in Columbus. Awesome. Just go.
Speaking of Paul Herman says, happy birthday, Lindsay. Your birthday falls on axe throwing day. Coincidence?
she's done
She
that.
likes that. She
Yeah.
has done that before, I think. Turns out there are two Loch Ness monsters. One of them is quite mean, but the other actually gives away his forestry tools. A little weird, sure, but it's always nice to see some random acts of kindness.
Thank you, Paul. Anna Ozonian says, I'm probably weird, but I like to have ink stains on my hands, because last week we were talking about the ink cleaner. Happy birthday, Lindsay, and happy Father's Day, Brian.
Yeah, I got some miscellaneous ink on my
Yeah.
hands today. We had a winner. Stephen Johnson says, happy birthday, Lindsay. You share it with my 36-year-old daughter. What do pigs give for Father's Day? Hogs and kisses.
Nice.
Congratulations, Stephen. Send an email to eric@andersonpens.com. You'll take care of getting that $20.
29.
29. It's a 29. I'm
29,
sorry.
because
Yes,
of Lindsay's
it's
29th birthday.
$29 credit onto your AP account. New contest survey for this week. What is your favorite summertime activity? Examples such as swimming, hiking, camping, cycling, sitting in an air-conditioned room is my
bet-
favorite one for today.
Eric included that.
Probably. One commenter will be chosen at random to win a $20 credit to his or her AP account.
Yes.
So
I have something to add.
you have something
do.
that's coming soon, apparently. You said.
Yes, so two things, actually. We were notified by Schaefer that the Schaefer Maxi Kit calligraphy pen set will be back.
Oh, great.
So that's cool. Those always did really well.
Literally hearing it for the first
I
time.
know. I got the email this morning just before the podcast. So those will be launching sometime in June. They used to sell really well, and they were always a really good value if you want to play around with a calligraphy pen. And also, since June is almost over, let's have a little recap. So I expect some comments in addition to the contest survey. How is your planner usage going now that we're halfway through the year? How are you doing?
Well, I got a day free, so I'm not off yet.
Have you used it?
A couple times, yeah. I mean, it's
When's the last time you used it?
3 weeks ago.
Okay. I have been shockingly decent about using my hobo. I have never been consistent with a hobo. But I've been actually pretty good with my Hobonichi. And so I'm just curious, chime in the comments below. How are you guys all doing using your Hobonichi? I know many of you bought more than one. So have you switched from, let's say, the cousin to the weeks or the weeks to the Teicho? Have you switched sizes at all? Are you being consistent? Is this a reminder to actually go dig it out of the drawer and use it for the first time in months? So anyway, chime in and let me know.
You got anything else?
I'm good.
Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week for more talk about pens, ink, and paper.
You can check us out on social media as Anderson Pens, and please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We'll see you next time.
Quick.
Yeah.